Nick's a lumberjack and he's okay. Hey, how's it going? Today we're talking about the CBS Radio Mystery Theater, Laundry Money. This is one of my favorites. It's written by Sam Dann, who is, of course, one of my favorites from CBS Radio Mystery Theater, and it stars Larry Haines, Evie Juster, and Earl Hammond. Earl Hammond was probably in, they say, 20% of CBS Radio Mystery Theater, so just under 300, somewhere in that realm. And Evie Juster was not far behind him. They were both very prolific in this show. Evie Juster is also a very versatile voice actress. She also plays two roles in this. She plays Miss Alvarez and the wife of Simon, played by Larry Haines. And her name is Ramona, which is funny because Sam Dann also wrote the other story that we did an episode about, How to Kill Rudy, in which the double timing wife, or suspected of being double timing, we should say, because that's up for debate in the episode, is also named Ramona. So I guess he likes that name for that position. In any case, we have Larry Haines, who is playing Simon. He is an accountant who is obviously on edge and tense. This is generally the type of person that Larry Haines plays. His voice lends itself really well to that sort of thing. And he notices that there's a discrepancy in his numbers. He immediately gets upset with his secretary, Miss Alvarez. They have a back and forth, which is hilarious and goes throughout the show. And when he gets home, he talks to his wife and says that he thinks that maybe his best friend, Chuck, who is a lawyer and that he does the accounting for him, has been laundering money and sending it to Mexico. He says he doesn't know what to do about it because this is his best friend, but it is illegal and it's drawing him into it. So he feels like he should report it to the police. His wife, Ramona, on the other hand, discourages him from doing so. She says it could be dangerous. She seems very much motivated for him not to report this, and we soon find out why as Simon leaves and her and Chuck have a phone conversation that she is in on it. Her and Chuck have an affair, and they decide that they can do nothing but they have to kill Simon. They have no choice. So the entire episode is them trying to kill him in different ways, and it fails almost every time up until the end. It's pretty amazing. It's definitely more of a thriller episode. It has a lot of comedic elements throughout it. Himan Brown does a wonderful little pop in as a store owner in one pivotal scene. And the ending, the way it's given is they give you three possible solutions, and you can kind of decide which one meets your needs, which one meets the way you feel about the story. And it's really interesting to go back and listen to it because this is one that I've listened to probably 10 times over the years. It's one of my favorites. And I feel like over the years, almost each time I kind of do prefer a different ending, or there's something about it that I pick up that makes me think, maybe it's one side more than the other. So check it out. CBS Radio Mystery Theater, Laundry Money. And, let me know what you think the correct ending was.